Imagine this, a future where the US no longer dominates the seas, a world where American aircraft carriers are outnumbered, outmaneuvered, and the global balance of power is shifting fast. This isn't science fiction. This is happening right now. China's shipbuilding industry is expanding at an unprecedented speed. While the US Navy struggles to maintain its fleet, China is churning out warships, submarines, and commercial vessels at a scale we've never seen before. But how did we get here? And what does it mean for the future? Let's dive in. For decades, the United States reigned supreme on the high seas. But today, China's shipbuilding capabilities dwarf America's. Let's look at the numbers. In 2024, China's Navy is expected to surpass 400 warships. Meanwhile, the US Navy just 296 active ships. And it's not just warships. China now produces over 1,000 commercial ships per year. The US, barely 5. That's right, 5. One Chinese shipyard alone, just one, is larger than all US shipyards combined. So how did China pull this off? It comes down to three things: massive government subsidies, relentless industrial expansion, strategic military investments. China's Communist Party has made shipbuilding a national priority. Meanwhile, America's shipyards have been neglected. Here's the brutal truth. America's shipbuilding industry is dying. During World War II, the US built over 10,000 merchant ships to support the war effort. Today, we have just 85 commercial vessels left in the entire country, and our naval production isn't much better. In 2023, Congress funded only 6 new ships for the Navy, but retired 15 older vessels. That's a net loss. And next year, the Navy is planning to scrap 19 more ships while adding only 6 new ones. At this rate, the US fleet isn't growing, it's shrinking, and it gets worse. Our entire shipbuilding supply chain is on the verge of collapse. Thousands of suppliers have shut down. Military shipyards struggle with delays, cost overruns, and outdated technology. While China, they're expanding, upgrading, and outproducing us at every turn. This isn't just about ship numbers. This is about global power. China's naval expansion isn't just for defense, it's about control. Control of the South China Sea, control of key global trade routes, control of military dominance in the Pacific. Right now, China is building aircraft carriers, destroyers, submarines. And their goal is clear: to challenge US naval supremacy. They're pushing US allies out of critical waters. They're militarizing disputed islands, and they're testing how far America is willing to go to stop them. Meanwhile, our fleet is aging, underfunded, and outpaced. This isn't just a future problem, it's a crisis right now. So, what can America do? Are we just going to sit back and watch China take the lead? There's still time to turn this around, but we need bold action, and we need it now. Step 1. Invest in shipbuilding infrastructure. We must rebuild our shipyards. The US needs to fund modern, high-tech facilities that can compete with China's mass production. Step 2. Increase defense budgets. The US Navy needs more ships, and we need them fast. Congress must prioritize naval expansion before we fall too far behind. Step 3. Strengthen alliances. We can't do this alone. Partnering with Japan, Australia, and NATO allies will be crucial to countering China's naval rise. Step 4. Bring back American shipbuilding jobs. We need thousands of skilled workers to rebuild our maritime industry. If we invest in training, incentives, and workforce development, we can reignite the US shipbuilding economy, but we have to act before it's too late. The world is changing fast. China's shipbuilding boom is rewriting the rules of global power. America has a choice: sit back, fall behind, and watch China dominate the seas, or rise up, invest, and reclaim our naval superiority. The future of American power depends on what we do right now. What do you think? Should the US massively expand its naval production, or are we destined to lose our dominance at sea? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want more deep dives on global strategy and military power, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications because we're just getting started. This is Econ, and we'll see you next time.